Oh, hello. I'm down here today, or rather, you're up there. Forget it. Welcome to Fittest by Far. I'm Vedant Behel, and today I want to take you through a zero equipment leg workout. Now, I always say this every video, but it's important to keep in mind that the zero equipment workout isn't here to beef your legs up or give you wheels like Optimus. No. This zero equipment leg workout is here to keep you active. This entire zero equipment workout series is just to keep you active and to help you stay fit and moderately strong. Most of us who have been called back to college don't have access to a gym and everything like that. Those of us who do, kudos. I'll have stuff for you later on as well in the near future. But for those of us who don't, those of us who are stuck in our dorm rooms or our apartments, whatever, you're in luck. Here's legs. We have just a few moves. Luckily, the leg is as such that you don't have to search far and wide for an effective set of moves when it comes to almost zero equipment. And actually, you can do these movements without really even any external weight, with just your own body. But for the sake of gains, bag full of books. Body. We're going to start off with the lunge. Then we move to the closed stance squat. Then we move to a straight leg deadlift, or maybe even a single leg deadlift if you like. Let's see how that goes. Then we move to calf raises, calf presses, standing calf presses, whatever you want to call them. And we end off with glute ham raise. 5 movements. Again, this is best done in an interval type thing because you don't have a lot of weight stimulus or resistive stimulus like that to work with. What you should rather be looking at over here is a burnout type of stimulus, and interval time based stimulus, repetitive stimulus. And so it's the same as it always is: 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. The link to the timer will be in the description. It is preset, it is everything. All you need to do is run it when you start and stop it when you stop. Let's get into it. So like I said, we start off with lunges. This is a very odd angle to be filming in. Let me just stand and talk to you. You can enjoy my legs in the meantime. So we start off with lunges. Now, a lot of people like to do lunges in different ways. Some people like to lunge and step forward. Some people like to just up and down and up and down. I myself like to step back and then step forward. It kind of becomes like a half squat or like a one-legged squat almost, and that's how I like to do it. So 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off of lunges, and back. This is how it looks from the side. It's very simple. You don't need to worry about what you're doing with your upper body or anything like that. You just step back, come up, bring your back foot forward, down, up, bring your rear foot forward. And that's the lunge. Hello, you're over there now, and I'm still here where I've been this entire time so far. Let's look at the squat. Now, before I begin, you might be wondering, but Vedant, we already did quads in the lunges, like in the last clip. Why are we doing quads again? And now I realize that a lot of you are not asking the question, at least like that. And I sounded like an imbecile with the voice I made. So let me just explain. The quads have 4 heads. Lunges and squats recruit different heads of the quadricep muscle. And to get an effective quadricep workout as part of entire legs workout, it's important to work all 4 heads of the quadricep. So now With squats, it becomes important to find balance. With lunges, you know, you have your leg going backwards, sideways, wherever you need it to find your center of gravity. With squats, you lose that ability because your legs don't go here or here or here. They're next to each other. To fix that, book. Drop it down, and I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to the book, but place the heel on the edge of the book, and if you want to grab a weight, grab your weight, sling it around, and keeping your feet only slightly apart, pointed just 5-10 degrees away from straight. Go down. As you go down, make sure your knees follow in the line of the feet, and you come up, down and up. And it's important that when you go down and up, your back remains straight, which looks a bit like this, down and up. I'll show you without the weight. Down and up. Down and up, and make sure you go all the way down, at least to like somewhere at this level. Otherwise you're really not going to work the quads. I don't know what to tell you. Depth as to grass. Look at me, I'm tall. Actually, I'm not tall. I was just on my knees. Now I'm short. I hate life. But that's not the point of this video. Next, we have one of my favorite moves of all time. This is the straight leg deadlift. It is beautiful for the hamstrings and even the glutes to a certain extent. Now what happens here is the hamstrings act like the bicep of the legs. Their job is to bring the leg like that, bring your heel to your butt. But here's the thing, hamstrings also work in straightening the body when your legs are straight. And actually this exercise will show you just how that works. Now for this, you want to grab a weighted bag, and you might want to grab it something like this, straps. And for the straight leg deadlift, all you want to do is hold the bag slightly out in front of you, such that it's not too close to the ground already. Maybe you want to bring it a bit closer to your body, upwards. Go down. As you go down, you keep your knees at a fixed angle. The only thing that should actually be moving is your hips. Your hips hinge. They move in this plane back and forth, and that is how you produce that stretch in your hamstrings. Watch. Down and here. If I go beyond here, my back will start to round, and I come back up and I squeeze the hamstrings and the glutes when I'm at the top position. Down again, down, down, down. I get full stretch and I come back up, and down and down. Full stretch and come back up, down, down. Full stretch. Look at yourself intensely in the mirror. Feel the pain. Come back up. Straight leg deadlift. Beautiful movement. So, calves, the bane of every bodybuilder's existence, because we don't usually have calves, and it's very upsetting to me to know that. But calves are very simple to train. Literally just go up and down, and I mean, you've trained your calf. Good job. You can go home. No, don't go home. There's still more. Calves actually have a lot of variation when it comes to training, and you can actually go surprisingly wrong or miss out on a lot of potential to strengthen your calves. if not put on size, at least strengthen them. And the best way to work your calves is keep your feet just under shoulder width, just inside of shoulder width, and introduce just a very slight bend in your knees. Don't keep them straight locked out, just this much. And you go up around 90% of the entire range of motion that's possible, and then you push up suddenly with like an extra second push, up and up and up and up and up and up. And those of you who have seen me work out on Instagram, you've seen my calf press videos. This is exactly what I do. This is pretty much the best way to train the muscle fibers of the calf. Up and force, and up and second push, and up and second push. Now this is just normal training for calves. If you want to get fun, if you want to introduce some variation into the training, I like to do triple angle training. That's basically this press but at 3 angles. There's this very outer angle, there's a completely straight, and then there is this hobbled knock knees angle, and they pretty much look the same. Up, up, and up. Now as to how you want to go about training like this, if you want to include the multiple angles in the workout, in this interval workout, you can do it however you like. You can maybe switch the interval up and give yourself 15 seconds off, 15 seconds off. So 15 for these raises, 15 break, 15 seconds for these raises, 15 second break, 15 seconds for these raises, and a 15-second break. Or you can just do 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. You could do an entire 30 seconds, just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or you could do 30 seconds out, 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds in. Any way you like. For extra credit, one leg. Make sure you grab onto something so that you don't fall and grievously injure yourself. I've got support of the table next to me, and up and up. The same thing on the left. Up and up. Calves. Oh, hi there. I was just getting ready for our last exercise, and no, actually it is not the sit-ups. It is the glute ham bridge or the glute ham raise, and it's pretty self-explanatory what muscles they work, the glutes and the hams. And this is actually a relatively easy exercise to not get completely right compared to the rest of them, which are also actually relatively easy to not do right. But very simply, let's hope this goes well and my t-shirt doesn't fall down. You lie on your back, keep your feet just maybe 3/4 of a foot to a foot away from where your butt lies on the ground, and keeping your hands by your sides, not pushing with your hands, just resting them there. You push through the heels of the feet, and as you push, you should squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings to bring your body off the ground. Now don't go and arch yourself or anything completely. You're not going into some kind of wrestling position like that. We're going to flip an opponent over. No, you're just going to straighten your body. Straight. My arms don't stretch to my knees, so I can't show how straight it is, but straight. Now you can do this 1, 2, but I'd actually recommend holding it for 10, 15, 20, even 30 seconds if possible. So the entire interval period, and you do this just 2 times in one interval round. So go up and hold, and just hold, and let's assume 30 seconds are up. You go down to 15 and back, and let's once again say that the 30 seconds are up. The glute ham bridge. So that's the workout. It's very simple. It is a bunch of moves that you've pretty much seen anywhere on the internet, just put together. Actually, you didn't even really need me to tell you what to do. You could have gone on Google, but please don't stop watching me. I like the views. Yes, so you can obviously spice this up by including a bunch of variations. You can get your feet completely closed and spread out in the squat. You can spread your feet out just like this in the squat. You can lunge maybe to the side, like a 45-degree angle. You can go completely to the side, however you like. You can lunge with both legs and then squat, and then lunge with both legs again, and then squat, and make a cycle like that. You can squat and go into a jump and land into a squat again and go into a jump, and you get the point. There's endless possibilities, there's endless opportunities to customize a workout like this, especially one that really doesn't even require a bag. In fact, if you have enough control of your own body and your own balance, you can eliminate the back completely, and for the straight leg deadlift, you can go on one leg and just bend forward and come back up, and your upper body's weight may turn out to be enough of a stimulus in that case for one hamstring. You repeat on the other side. The possibilities are endless here, and this workout is to show you the groundwork of what is and what can be possible. So I'm Vedant Bahel. This is Fittest by far, and I am very short compared to the camera. So thank you for watching. See you next time.